When you first time to raise animals, wild animals, wild animals.
Wild animals, like the first in
For you, what the hardest?
the hardest to
Yeah, to
raise.
raise and dangerous. If you get bitten or clawed or something.
I've tried many times. The tiger grabbed him. He was in theater for 8 hours.
What the most attached animal to you? The most bond animals to you that you have been raised?
And then for myself personally,
It was 600 caracal.
caracal, yes, and serval probably about 400 already.
Oke, halo teman-teman semua. Apa kabar? Semoga kalian semua selalu dalam keadaan sehat ya. Oke guys, jadi hari ini gue mau bikin konten buat teman-teman semua ya. Bareng sama Baby Tiger lagi, sama Senora dan Tiona yang selalu bikin gue alergi gara-gara rambutnya guys. Ya, yang umur segini tuh, aduh, haus banget bikin gue alergi karena banyak yang berterbangan si bulunya ini. Rambut sih, bukan bulu. Nah, jadi konten hari ini tuh kita bukan kegiatan tentang Baby Tiger lagi karena kegiatannya tetap sama seperti biasanya. Sampai umur segini tuh belum ada yang berbeda, dan kalian pasti udah nonton semua kan konten sebelumnya, nyusuin, main dan sebagainya itu kalian udah pasti nonton semua. Jadi gue gak akan bikin konten yang sama. Tapi konten kali ini gue mau ngobrol bareng The Expert ya. Karena banyak orang yang bertanya juga bagaimana backgroundnya dia, terus kenapa bisa sampai titik ini gitu ya. Dan gue juga pengen bikin temen-temen tuh paham tentang satwa liar. Maksudnya apa? Maksudnya dalam batasan bagaimana kita menghormati satwa liar, bagaimana cara kita melindunginya dengan cara yang benar dan tidak salah. Karena kalau gue bikin konten Baby Tiger gini, banyak orang yang kegemesan dan pengen ngerawat satwa liar. Sedangkan itu bukan yang nggak boleh, tapi susah dan harus punya dedikasi yang tinggi guys ya. Ya, selama ini gue belum pernah nemu sih orang yang pengen ngerawat atau pengen punya satwa liar benar-benar dengan kesungguhannya yang konsisten, belum pernah ada sih. Kalau yang udah ada, cuma yang baru gitu belum ada. Gue belum nemu. Jadi gue hanya ingin meluruskan aja dan juga pengen ngobrol sama The Expert gimana sih ceritanya kok bisa sampai titik ini, kenapa dia bisa ngerawat satwa liar gitu ya. Karena kan dia animal lovers ya. Animal lovers itu macam-macam guys. Ada yang jadi pedagang ya. Animal lovers tuh yang jual beli binatang, import, ngejual lagi atau ngekspor dan lain-lain. Ada juga yang ingin memiliki satwa liar kayak gua ya, dikonservasi kayak gini. Dan juga ada yang kayak The Expert, itu tugas dia merawat guys ya. Sedangkan merawat itu kan temporary. Ketika dia udah beres kerjaannya, dia akan meninggalkan satwa ini, meninggalkan si Baby Tiger ini. Itu kan udah attach ya, hatinya itu udah bonding, udah sayang. Nah itu gimana caranya untuk mengatasi itu semua? Pasti berat sih kalau misalkan temporary doang. Sedangkan dia pasti merawat dengan sepenuh hati. Oke, langsung aja kita langsung sambut The Expert. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How about you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So yes, the babies already grow up.
Oh, nice and big and strong.
Yes.
And getting naughty now.
Yeah, very naughty. It's normal for cats.
It's normal, it means they are healthy.
Yes, it's true. Sini, ini siapa sih? Senora, come here. Hey guys, anaknya udah mulai aktif nih. Tuh, lihat tuh. Halo, baby, gemes banget. Sini sayang. Oh. Sebelumnya sorry guys ya kalau bahasa Inggrisnya belepotan, biasalah gue bahasa Inggrisnya kan belepotan, kadang-kadang ngasal, kadang-kadang bener ya. So, how you start to love animals or something? What make you feel?
My mother loves animals, so we grew up with a lot of animals. Always had animals.
In South Africa?
In South Africa, yes. So she cultured the love for animals, and then when I grow up, I realized that I can only be happy with animals in my life.
Yeah.
And then I started to help the local people. If there was an animal that was hurt, they would phone me and I would take care of it for many years. And then I got the opportunity to work on to raise lions.
To raise lions. When you first time to raise animals, wild animals, wild animals.
Wild animals, like the first in 2015, I started with caracal and serval.
Oh.
Before that, I did local game like steenbok, and jackal, and all wild animals that were hurt. Bush pig and warthog, they would bring them to me if the mother was, something happened to the mother.
Oh, that was wild animals. No,
Yes.
not kept in captivity.
Not in captivity. So wild. The mother was killed by a car or by a trap.
I see.
And then the babies needed help, so then I started like that. Then in 2015 I started with the caracal and servals that I worked for breeders to help them to raise.
Yes.
And then for a year only caracal and serval, and then I started with lions.
With lions.
Lion and tiger.
What years you start with lions?
2016 until almost 2019.
Oh my god. Halo Tiana. Tiana guys.
Escape artist.
Escape artist. Halo. Tangan yan. For you, what the hardest?
The hardest to
Yeah, to raise and dangerous.
Okay,
for
so
you.
the hardest to raise is phoenix fox.
The hardest is Phoenix Fox
And serval.
and Serval.
Yes.
What they make
they
so
are
hard?
not very. Phoenix fox has got a lot of complications, so they die easily, and serval too. So that's the hardest. The most dangerous is definitely jaguar, tiger.
You have
and
raised
lion.
the jaguar and tiger?
I have raised a jaguar. She was already 3 months old when she came to me,
Oh my god.
and she was very aggressive.
And what your worst experience that raise the wild animals? Have you get bitten or clawed or something?
I've clawed many times. You can see what my arms
clawed
look
many
like.
times.
Many times. That's part of the job. If you do not bleed, you do not work with wild animals,
Yes,
especially cats.
Yes,
So,
that's true.
and they will always stay a wild animal.
Yeah.
I had an incident on the farm where we worked where a tame tiger, one of the people coming to look at them, didn't listen to the rules, and he touched the tiger, and the tiger licked, and he was not concentrating, and the tiger grabbed him. He was in theatre for 8 hours.
I'm sorry?
The tiger bit him on the hand. Fortunately, we managed to get the tiger to leave his hand.
Yeah.
But then he had to go to operation, and 8 hours for operation to fix the hand. Yes.
What the most attached animal to you? The most bond animals to you that you have been raised?
That I've raised, the capuchin.
Capuchin.
You attach very easily to them, and they attach to you because a lot like human and very intelligent. And then for myself personally,
It was
tiger.
tiger. Oh my god, guys. Paling gini sama tiger, guys. Oh my god.
Sorry, yeah. So
No problem. Yeah, no problem.
Because,
If you ask me the same question, I will be same. with you.
emotional, yes.
Yeah, emotional. Because we love animals true.
Yes. So,
Yeah.
and you raise them like your own, so that you know when they go to the new owner, they are not a danger to him because you didn't do a good job.
Yeah, how you deal with raised animal? I mean, you only temporarily raise animal, but you're already born with animals, and
Yes.
you must live. You must separate with animals. Say
Yes.
goodbye to animals.
How do I cope with it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can see my weight.
Yeah.
I cope with it by eating. I'm a stress eater. And we cry, and then we carry on, and the next baby, you give all your love, and you
Yes.
forget.
Yeah, it's
You
very
know, the
hard.
pain of the previous one. You never forget the babies. I have over 10,000 photos
Oh my god.
of everybody I raised.
How many animals have you raised? Total.
Lions, close to 80.
80 lions? Really? Oh my god.
So a lot of lions, very,
A
very,
lot of-
and caracal probably about 600, and serval.
600
Yeah,
caracal?
caracal, yes, and serval probably about 400 already.
Really?
Yes.
That's why you the expert.
A lot of practice.
Yeah, a lot of practice and experience. A lot.
It's a lot, yes.
Yeah.
So emotionally, you start preparing yourself. It doesn't mean I don't cry. I cry every time. And like I say, I know all the animals that I've raised. I know where they're going. I know they go to a good house.
Yeah.
So that helps.
I
It
see.
helps if you know.
Make you comfort and
Yes.
relief. Yeah.
Yes, and it helps to know, well, you can go and visit. If you have the finances to fly, you can go and
Yeah, I
visit.
see. Jadi guys, dia tuh sebelum merawat anak binatangnya dia rawat untuk owner yang bakal ntar punya itu, dia lihat dulu siapa ownernya nih, bakal ngerawat dengan bener nggak, kandangnya proper nggak, dan lain-lain. Jadi kalau pemiliknya itu dia nggak benar, bukan binatang, dia nggak akan mau ngerawat anak binatangnya untuk dia gitu guys. Jadi dia pilih-pilih juga karena dia sayang banget, dia pengen binatang yang dia rawat itu selalu sehat ke depannya gitu guys. Your opinion, what the difference between tigers and lion in personality?
In personality, a tiger is difficult to read for me. A lion is very open.
Because social animals.
Yes, because a social animal, so one's in the back must look at him and see, okay, he's not in a good mood.
I see.
So they will twitch the tail,
Yes.
and the ears will, and even the eyes will speak and say, listen, I'm not. But a tiger is a solitary animal.
That was the precious experience and precious knowledge, because we can read the animal's mood, so we can
anticipate
it.
Yes,
Yeah, anticipate it. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because animals never fall. They never lie. You know.
Yes.
If they get in not good mood, they will tell us. Or in the eyes, you can see it from the eyes and gestures. Yeah, because so many people get accident with animals because too ego and want to show.
Yes, I
can play with tiger. I can play with the animals. So they get beaten or something. Jadi gitu ya. Jadi kalau dia tuh takut kalau misalkan kita salah ya, dengan binatang penanganannya, binatang nyerang ya. Padahal salah kita sendiri karena ego, karena so tahu, karena pengen show up. Tapi yang jadi korban siapa? Binatangnya. Binatangnya bisa diambil dari penangkarannya, dari tempatnya, atau malah bisa dibunuh karena kesalahan manusia. Contohnya apa yang dibunuh? Misalkan binatang kabur di kandang, orang pasti ngebunuh. Misalkan polisi bisa ngebunuh gitu. Luar negeri sering di Amerika. Binatang yang kabur di kandang takut mencelakakan orang lain, binatangnya dibunuh. Padahal salah siapa? Salah orang. So the expert, have you think about your job outside raise the animals?
That's the only job I ever want to do.
Yes. Like me, I want to own the zoo.
Yes, and that's where you are working to. And for me, I only want to raise animals. It's where I am happy. You know that with the animals, especially like with the marmosets and the capuchins and the fennec fox, every 2 hours, day and night, for weeks on end. And yet, even though I work like that and I'm very tired, I never feel I work. I never go, oh, it's Monday.
Yeah.
I have to work today.
You enjoy
Enjoy it.
What's your dreams animals that you want to raise?
Oh, my bucket list animals.
Yeah, your bucket animals.
we always joke and say the bucket list, the animals. I would really love to raise otter.
Otter?
Yes,
Really?
I
So
think
many otters
they're
in
cute.
Indonesia.
There is.
Yes.
Oh, next time I come, we'll see.
River otter, not the big size, the
Yes.
small one.
Doesn't matter, any otter. And I still really want to raise cheetah. I have not had the opportunity to raise cheetah, and I would like to raise honey badger.
I see. Those fearless animals.
The fearless animals, if it was possible and it was for a good cause, like orang-utang or chimpanzee.
Yeah.
But that one, I say, like, if it is for best cause, I would never want to take a chimpanzee from its mother.
Yeah.
So if,
maybe it's for rehabilitation center or something.
Yes. Yes, if it was a baby that was orphaned and need help, then I would really love to. And then something like an elephant.
Oh my god.
Or a giraffe, a big one.
Yes, big mammals. Oh itu guys, ternyata hampir mirip sama gue guys ya, ternyata bucket list animals ya. Kalau dia pengen ngerawatnya kalau emang katanya untuk tujuan yang baik gitu ya, bukan ego dia karena pengen jadi dipaksa untuk ngerawat, enggak. Jadi kayak misalkan nih dia diajak ke tempat rehabilitasi center ya, tempat rehabilitasi, terus menjadi voluntary, dia mau untuk ngerawat orang hutan gitu. Misalkan di Indonesia ya, tempat rehabilitasi orang hutan Indonesia kan banyak voluntary, dia pengen kayak gitu juga. Dan binatang-binatang kayak gitu juga guys. Tiger is one of the most difficult to tame. And how you tame tiger like a tiger?
Okay, like with tiger also, well, all tiger, it's easier when they are one, because then you can teach them not to play too rough. When they are two, they play with each other. Their skin is hard,
thick,
yes. So they don't realize how hard they play with each other, and then they want to play like that with you. So I do not allow any wild animal to play with me. I play with it, but with a ball or with a toy. My hands are for scratching and giving bottle and love, not toys.
No toys, I see.
Never abuse them, because if you abuse them when they are small, they are going to eat you when they are big.
Revenge. Dia will revenge.
Revenge.
Jadi guys, kalau expert tuh ngerawat binatang biar mereka jinak tuh sebenarnya bukan dilatih sih, cuman lebih ke kebiasaan binatangnya biar mereka nggak main kasar, nggak gigit gitu loh. Bukan yang dilatih kasar gitu, enggak. Bukan yang kayak sirkus, tapi dia membiasakan kebiasaan mereka ke orang. Gitu. Kalau sama orang jangan kasar ya. Kalau misalkan mau main kasar dikasih bola, dikasih mainan. Nah itu aja pelampiasannya ke sana. Tapi kalau sama orang ya itu sayang-sayang, lusel-lusel kayak gitu guys cara mereka. Jadi mereka pun nggak akan ada rasa dendam ke manusia karena dari kecil di treat dengan cara yang baik. And what the most hardest thing that you raise the animals?
The very, very hardest part is to make sure that there's no milk gets into the lungs, because one drop of milk in the lung and they are dead. So that's the hardest part of it. But the hardest part is to just make sure they do not choke when they are small.
And when they're already big?
When they're already big, the hardest part is to feed them. It costs a lot of money.
Yeah. Talk about money.
Yeah.
How much usually you spend for the animals you raise?
To raise one serval,
Yes.
is 6 tons of Royal Canin.
Oh my God.
So you can work out the cost. I don't know how much it is.
How much?
6 tons.
6 tons?
10, 6 container.
Oh, container.
Yeah, for one serval.
For how
raise.
many long?
For 12 weeks.
Oh.
And then that's without the meat. When they are 6 weeks old, you start to feed the meat too. So, and we do not just feed the Royal Canin. We add colostrum. There's a lot of stuff we add to make sure that they grow properly. So it is very expensive. And then when they are fully grown, almost 300 kilos of meat in a week and a half.
My God.
So and you have to buy the meat fresh.
Yeah.
So
Total guys kan, mahal kan ya. Sama sih juga sama in Bandung same tuh.
yes.
But maybe in South Africa the meat cheaper.
The meat is cheaper. We are fortunate that, yes, the meat is cheaper because it's more available.
Yeah.
But it's still expensive.
Yes. Your opinion or your suggest what about the animals and cage in my house?
I have no suggestion because it is beautiful, yeah. Your cages are really beautiful and clean. I would suggest to anybody that wants wild animals or any animal to come and look how clean. So your setup is very good. I'm very impressed. I'm really very impressed, and also they are very happy.
Thank you. Do you think Selen, Senora, and Tiona will still tame until they grow up?
Yes.
Now Selen is 1.5 years maybe.
Yes.
And still safe with me. And Selen's personality is good. Do you think Senora and Tiona will be the same?
Yes. I think even better.
Even better. Oh. Do you think Senora and Tiona can play with Selen together when they grow up?
Yes.
Play together, 3 tigers, 1 white and 2
Two brown will be, and they will be good friends.
Ya, jadi bestie ya, ntar sama Selen nih doan bisa. So cute. What's your favorite food in Bandung?
Isaac, what do I call that soup with the beans?
Oh, sop ayam kacang guys.
Very,
red
very
bean soup.
good. The ones with the, yeah.
Perkedel jagung guys. It was nice.
It was very nice. Yes.
Okay, Desper, thank you very much for your sharing. It's a big knowledge and very precious experience and knowledge for us. So we know what the hardest things play with animals and everything about wild animals. So
Make it educated choice.
educated,
yes.
educated for my audience that animals is not a pet.
It's not a pet, and you know what, Alshad? Everybody looks at a tiger and think, I want one. Tiger's not for everybody.
Yeah, it's not for everybody.
Most wild animals are not for everybody. Rather, if you want to see one, go to the zoo. It's a lot of responsibility, a lot of hard work, and a lot of money.
It's very hard. It look like easy because we are professional.
It look easy because I've done it so many times. But it is not easy. Practice, 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 practice. I've been doing this
That's correct.
24 hours a day for
Oh my God,
more
yes.
than 10 years.
Okay, thank you very much once again to the expert. Already share everything to us, so we will know guys. Jadi kita akan tahu ya, kita lebih ngerti ya satwa-satwa liar kayak gimana cara ngerawatnya, gimana cara untuk kita menghormati mereka. Kenapa di sini di gua alhamdulillah nggak pernah dan jangan pernah kecelakaan karena kita nggak pernah melampaui ego kita dan juga nggak mau pamer show up, maksudnya kayak ngejago lah gitu. Jadi kita dalam batasan aja. Kalau binatangnya nggak mau ya nggak mau. Kalau misalkan binatangnya mau ya kita bisa melakukan itu gitu guys. Sesuatu misalkan foto bareng atau main sama sel gitu. Tapi kalau mereka nggak mau ya nggak mau. Gue juga pernah ada tamu kalau misalkan lagi main kesini, selainnya lagi gambut, wah nggak bisa selain lagi gambut, nggak bisa dipaksain. Nah, itu demi kebaikan dan keamanan kita semua. Gitu. Nggak mau gue paksa kayak aman gue bisa jinak selain, bisa handling selain, bisa apa ya, bisa berubah keadaan gitu, nggak bisa guys. Satwa liar mereka berbahaya dan jangan dipaksa karena itu tidak baik bagi mereka. Dan kalau ada kecelakaan yang salah juga kita. Tapi korbannya siapa? Korbannya mereka guys. Oke guys, thank you nonton. Jangan lupa di like, comment, subscribe, dan share dalam bentuk pendukung channel gue. Ditunggu ntar konten selanjutnya. Kurang lebih kita akan ketemuin ini sama ibunya ya, sama Jidora. Oke, next video. Bye bye.
Bye.